Kremlin says Ukraine strike on Russian fuel depot creates awkward backdrop for talks.
Here's a summary of the article.
A view shows a fuel depot on fire in the city of Belgorod, Russia, April 1, 2022. Pavel Kolyadin, Bell Pressa, handout via Reuters. Register now for free unlimited access to Reuters. April 1. The Kremlin said on Friday that a Ukrainian strike against a fuel depot in the Russian city of Belgorod did not create comfortable conditions to continue peace talks with Kyiv. Russia accused Ukraine on Friday of attacking the depot, but Ukrainian authorities did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Speaking to reporters on a conference call, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said authorities were doing everything to reorganize the fuel supply chain and avoid disruption of energy supplies in Belgorod. A Russian official said earlier on Friday that 2 Ukrainian military helicopters struck a fuel depot in Belgorod, making the first accusation of a Ukrainian airstrike on Russian soil since Moscow sent troops into Ukraine in late February. Register now for free unlimited access to Reuters.com.
This post received a score of 61,000, with an upvote ratio of 89%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
An awkward backdrop? Just imagine how the Ukrainians feel.
Listen, it's kind of awkward that you tossed a banana peel on the ground outside of our conference for clean and green to reduce pollution? But your entourage showed up in tanker trucks spraying radioactive petrol and human feces? Don't change the subject.
Greater than spraying radioactive petrol and human feces. On the plus side, the radioactivity should kill any bacteria in the feces, preventing it from spreading disease. What? Striking actual legitimate logistical targets in a war and not killing civilians while doing so shocks Russia. Is Russia not shocked by the apartment buildings it destroyed in Ukraine, but crying murder when someone goes after them on their home ground just like they are doing? Oh my goodness, poor Russia, war is too much for them, punch them in the nose, and they are in a shock that someone would dare punch them. Is Russia going to wave the nuclear bullshit now? Is Ukraine showing that logistical targets can be bombed without killing civilians? Too much for poor little Rus.
It's amazing that there wasn't a single person who died. Maybe that's why they are mad. They didn't kill any civilians.
Russian military, WTF, we could have easily killed at least 10 civilians in a similar attack. Ukrainians really don't know how to play a dirty war.
Russian brass. Fuck, they actually hit something useful like fuel. They need to stick to killing our soldiers. Those are worthless.
Blocking humanitarian convoys makes them awkward too. Exactly. They both know the more damage they can do to one another, the higher their seat is at the negotiation table. If anything, this attack gives Ukraine more upper hand, and not to mention the reality is that Russia is just backing down to ready the next strike. This hurts the capability of that strike most likely.
That's why this is awkward for Russia.
You backstabbed our backstabber. Oh Jesus, he's been front stabbed.
Russia. Please don't attack us whilst we're invading you.
Ukraine. We are not attacking. We are just injifying Russia a little bit.
Special fuel operation.
Special Uno Reverso operation.
So is Russia officially the national avatar of the abusive ex? Look at what you made me do.
Russia decriminalized domestic violence, so they're definitely the perfect representative. An horrific article on that particular subject, if you don't feel like sleeping tonight. Edit. Since I keep getting bombarded with questions about the "and horrific" bit, blame the English language for being an incoherent mess regarding the H letter, and Oxford University says it is valid.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.